Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another video. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Now realize that with all the news that we had this weekend about Monster Hunter Rise, a big portion of the Monster Hunter community is just like full steam ahead on the Monster Hunter Rise hype train. I know that I'm right alongside you guys. I'm super pumped up about Monster Hunter Rise, but let's not forget that this week we're also getting a new update for Monster Hunter World, and that is the 5th free title update, where we're going to be getting Fatalis as well as a couple of other goodies. So I figured that I'd do this video to remind you guys of just what we are getting on the 1st of October, as well as a couple of things that we're going to be getting on the 16th of October, because yeah, there's quite a few things being added into the game. So if we actually go onto the official website, we can see update version 15.01 outline. There's the developer diary here if you want to. Yesterday, I believe we actually had a new trailer that showcases some Fatalis gameplay. It showcases the Fatalis alpha armor, as well as Arch-Tempered Velkhana, and a couple of more things, including something that a lot of people have been asking for, which is USJ collaboration armor, which, for those of you that are not aware, USJ is Universal Studios Japan. It's a collaboration that they do, and it's usually a pretty cool looking set. It's the Star-Lord set, whatever it's called, Azure Star set, something like that. It's probably going to be in the trailer because I barely just watched it this morning. But yeah, you're going to be able to craft that set. That's going to be available on the 1st of October together with the Fatalis update. So yeah, we'll see what exactly the detail for that event is, because I haven't really seen the event on the official website, unless it's posted shortly after I do this video, but I haven't really seen it yet. But anyway, here's the things that they're going to be adding. Fatalis, naturally, and it is going to be available after finishing the story of Iceborne and completing the Alatreon investigation. Now, this right here is actually a bit of a point of contention with the community right now, because a lot of people are saying you just have to see Alatreon, you don't actually have to beat Alatreon. Now, personally, I don't think it makes a lot of sense, but they say that on the Japanese webpage, it only says that you only have to see him. But to be honest, just go fight him and beat him. Like, it's a really fun fight. If you just, like, you know, if you really look at it, it is a really fun fight. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people are super upset about it, and I'm not going to argue that point. If you don't like the Alatreon fight, then, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, just don't expect to potentially be fighting Fatalis, because that is one thing that might happen. But yeah, Arch-Tempered Velkhana has been added and will be available in a limited time event quest. Just because she's been added does not mean that she is instantly going to be available. What does that mean? She's actually going to be available on the 16th of October together with the Fun Fright Festival, which is the next festival that we're going to be getting, and I already talked at length about that particular festival in my developer diary video. But yeah, Arch-Tempered Velkhana is going to be added into the game files, which also means if you want to go into Arch-Tempered Velkhana completely spoiler-free, you might want to be careful around YouTube, because when these files are added onto the PC, you know that the modding community might be able to get access to it and trigger the fight and, you know, post that stuff up on YouTube. I wouldn't advise you to do that. Just a personal advice. I wouldn't advise you to do that, because I don't think Capcom likes when people do that, and if your videos get taken down, it is what it is. Anyway, they're also going to be adding the Clutch Claw boost skill, which we talked about in the developer diary. For those of you that don't know what the Clutch Claw boost skill is, it's basically going to allow light weapons like sword and shield, dual blades, longsword to wound with just one Clutch Claw hit. It is also going to allow you to wound for longer, although I don't think that's related to the Clutch Claw boost. I think that's just in general, when you wound now, it lasts longer. And it is going to allow heavy weapons like the Great Sword or the Lance, or, you know, the ones that instantly wound. It is going to allow those weapons to also extract ammunition from the monster, which is going to be particularly useful for the Great Sword, since having ammunition really helps you with your new combo abilities, because you can use the Slinger Shot to kind of like skip a couple of steps in the True Charge Slash combo. Then they're also going to be adding the Soul Stream 3 to the first Wyverian, the Soul Stream 3 first Wyverian ritual at the Elder Melder. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. But and this is basically like your new gem thing, your new RNG gem thing. It's going to give you a higher chance of better gems. You can now use Rarity 9 decorations and hires materials at the Elder Melder. Again, I never knew that you couldn't use these. I just have so many decos that it's like whenever I want to go to the Elder Melder, I'm just swimming in decos. It's usually not a problem. The following decorations can now be melded at the Elder Melder. Elementalist Jewel, who cares? Everybody's got 100 of them, let's be completely honest. Shield Jewel, which I know a lot of you guys are always in my comment section, man, 2,000 hours and no Shield Jewel. You can just meld it directly now. Problem solved. Sharp Jewel 2, for those of you that still don't have your Protective Polish decoration. Dragon Seal Jewel 3, which I think everybody's got a ton of these, right? I mean, these are not super rare. Mighty Bow Jewel, also very important. Mind's Eye Jewel, also very important. Now, one of the jewels that I would like to see here as well is the Clutch Claw, but I guess we'll have to get that in the traditional way. New BGM can now be played in your room in Selyana. New designs for the squad card. New layered armor added. Master rank layered armor. It is going to be arriving on the 1st of October as well. At least everything indicates that. If you look at the official schedule, it's listed right below Fatalis. So Fatalis comes, theoretically Master Rank Layered Armor is going to come as well. In case it doesn't, though. In case it doesn't, and it most likely will, but in case it doesn't, then I would say that the latest, on the 16th of October, we get full Master Rank Layered Armor. But I would expect it to come on the 1st. However, they do say that some of the layered armor will only be accessible after some of the events that are probably going to be taking place in the 16th of October. So if you're still missing like any specific armor from a monster or something, that's because it's probably going to be coming later. And I believe that that's probably going to be the Arch-Tempered Velkhana, I would imagine, but we'll see. New pendants added, and great. I'm probably going to have to go farm the blue research things again, which I still don't even have all of them to do all of the pendants. The pendants is one of the things that I still have to complete. Decor can now be obtained from the Steamworks Overdrive bonus, and when add-on content that has been purchased is available, the following menus will let you jump to various purchase pages. Okay. This is probably something for the store. Then they also say some parts of previous title updates that had limited voice dialogue now feature fully voiced dialogue. This is because of COVID. They told us that there were issues with some of the languages in the game. Not all of the languages got all of the voice acting because, you know, it was hard to kind of get voice actors into studios during the pandemic. But they're probably fixing that. Extended the time that wounds are visible on monsters. I don't think it's just visible. I think that just they extend, if I remember correctly from the dev diary, they just extend the time that wounding lasts on monsters, period. Not the time that they are visible, but just extend the time of the wounding effect. Increase the chance that high rarity decorations will appear from carved and sealed face stones, so it should potentially be easier to get your attack +4 and your critical eye +4, but we'll see how that works out. Increase the chance that sealed face stones will appear as part of the rewards for threat level 3 tempered master rank investigations, and the following charms have been added. Shaver charm, this is the charm, I believe, for the Clutch Claw boost skill. Earplugs charm 5, so you can now get full earplugs in just one charm. Master's charm 5, critical charm 3, this is critical boost for those of you that don't know. Exploiter charm 3, that's weakness exploit level 3, and handicraft charm level 5. That's a lot of power on a lot of these charms. It's going to give you a lot more flexibility in some of your builds. The following decorations have been added: Diversion Jewel 3, Acrobat Jewel 3, and Shaver Jewel 3. I don't remember what the Diversion is. I believe that the Acrobat is the one that gives you additional aggro on monsters, so monsters are more likely to target you. And the Shaver Jewel is the Clutch Claw Jewel that we're talking about that allows you to, you know, get ammo if you have a heavy weapon, or get instant wounding if you have one of the lighter weapons. So these are going to be some of the things that are going to be added into the game. Just remember, also on the 1st of October, USJ event, it is going to be there. I'm going to be live streaming the whole thing right here on YouTube from the get-go. We're going to be fighting Fatalis. After we fight Fatalis, we're going to check out all of that master rank layered armor. We're going to be doing the armor review and weapon review that I tend to do. Those are a tradition in the live streams, and if you've never seen one of those, a lot of people seem to enjoy those, so you probably want to catch up on the live stream there. Yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to updates. Just remember, on the 16th, we're getting Arch-Tempered Velkhana and the new festival and whatever's left from the Master Rank armor. And on the 1st, it is Fatalis, Master Rank layered armor, and USJ stuff. So just to keep you guys up to date on what's happening with Monster Hunter World, I'll be live streaming all that stuff here on the channel. It is going to, we're going to do it Wednesday night, my time. Because I believe that that's when it's going to go. It's from the night that goes from the 30th to the 1st. That's when they're releasing all of this stuff. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. And if not, you guys can always catch up the VOD later. But either way, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if this video was informative or anything like that, please hit the like button because it really helps us break through the YouTube algorithm. If you did not enjoy it though, hit the dislike button because feedback is always important. If you usually enjoy my content, subscribe, bell notification icon, all of that jazz. I'll see you guys later. Stay strong, stay safe. Peace out.